another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now is Cook to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contest. So 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd and 10, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking high in manner, the intended receiver. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
14-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Tight end in motion right. Once with it on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to go.
He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Jaguars.
All right, let's go. 30 left. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars blowing them out now, 34-zip. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Little tacks on the extra point. The Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Kick this away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Go outside.
Darnold now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Side.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
We're going outside.
To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That will really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now he starts from the 6. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence down the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato, tomato. Set. 13, Lou. Lou. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tootin. He escapes the defender. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, Jacksonville.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throw, Lawrence. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set. Reset.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Caught by his back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a good on top of it.
They're going to be hungry here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Nothing running the comeback. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Now
line.
Donald off the play action. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. Gets some space around midfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 38 yards.
13, Lou.
And the Jaguars first down.
Hey, I'm going,
38 yards on the play.
Going on first down. Lawrence.
First down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Jarrett Williams, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Brian.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Go, go, let's go. Go, go. Think right open, open. 13, Lou. Lou.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
We're going to set. Hey, set.
Another gun, here's Donald. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
We're going to set.
Donald looking to throw. He finds Tickle through the play for the green. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
We're going to set. Set.
Throwing on first, here's Donald. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. And again, it's Donald. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's tackled after getting in a handful.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Connection is made. Iowa. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Darnold. Over that screen. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. TK complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now Darnold. This time not able to get it to him. He's going to favor the target on this drive. Incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, Darnold. And he's intercepted for the first time this year. And the Jaguars are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season.
You see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
On play action now, Lawrence. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? That's a cake.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on.
No highlight for a quarterback.
14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard run.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. When you've got that catch secure, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Completes another one to Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, You know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player out. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
On the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Back at the 14.
Here we go.
Working quickly here.
The lady.
Darnold now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. It's Iron Man with a catch outright. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this.
Here we go, son.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And it's incomplete. They try to look their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it, but I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Pass is cut at the nose. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Lawrence's pass.
Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Here's Darnold, first and 10. Puts him there on there, deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Here's Darnold. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Going is Darnold on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it into the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's been getting all of it every time out. return from the 29. And it gets them something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's cut on left sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 18 yards on that play block, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's going deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red 80. We go set. Hey, set.
Now Darnold out the play action. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
We go set. Hey, set.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And the Titans,
Move the chains!
1st down.
Got to move them chains! Build
1st
momentum
and
and
10
keep
at
that
the 20-yard
defense on its
line.
heels.
We go set. Hey, set.
Going on 1st, here's Darnold. Eyes time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
And look at that.
20
All that effort and
at the
success from the
11-yard
previous
line.
play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Hey, set.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, set. We go yellow 80. Hey, set.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, kill. 11. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey.
There's a guy, Lawrence. Short pass ball in. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. The Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
We're outside.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
At the 39-yard line.
1st and 10, Darnold. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. From the gun, Darnold. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this two-point try.
Hey,
The
line.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Think right, open. Silver.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's caught. That will belong to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here at the 4. All right, I think I already know the answer to this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Game well decided. How does a former player like yourself feel about that decision?
Yeah, whatever you think your answer is, Kate, you're right. I don't think there's anybody that likes this, and I don't think it really is a case when you're up this big. You're just trying to embarrass your opponent, and you better be careful.
Jackson.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? Set.
Donald coming back after the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Play fake, Darnold. On him again, and he goes down again.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, 3rd and long.
At the 60, at the 60.
Here's a throw. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Intended for
You
Calvin
never, ever,
Ridley.
as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll send out the punting unit.
Formation.
And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here we're two. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
35-yard line.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Fred on red. Hey, son. Here we go.
To Ulidet. Good run there, about 9, but still 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's 30 left. 11, Agate.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Complete beyond Walker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, it's hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here.
All right, let's go.
Right under his body. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
Ralph. Hey, tomato.
On the ground, Tootin. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do we call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. The Jaguars continue adding on to that lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into a crowd. That pass is intercepted.
this, Kate. They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Jim, go, let's go. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Blitz is there, and he goes down. The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Protection is always tested against the blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the bounce.
That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd
Okay,
down.
this quarterback gets out of the
16.
pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Sink right.
Hey, we're gonna use
13, blue, silver. Go. 11. Dirty left. Hey, kill.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Got his man. Thomas has it. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead.
7 to go. Titans 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Defense getting in on the front block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you can feel some of the desperation of this offense. So when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
On that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He finds a little opening, but not much. They pick about 4 on 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing.
taking the entire defense, piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this kid not a sprint for. They are quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Got it, ready? Go, Reed, go. Let's go now. Go.
Another carry for him. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see Brock if they call their final timeout. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Come on.
Third and long for him here. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
On red.
They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. Again, he's got room. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ripped. Here we go.
Design run for Lawrence. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did the homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Hey.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. You got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, check that. Ready? Check go.
Long back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's tackled at
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Looking now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown! Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play. They did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaquan Jackson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. This fires quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Nashville.